Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be jumping straight into Solana. So Sol is definitely one of those coins that has just kind of ignored this really pullback altogether. If we take a look at the crypto market, we can see this 4.19% decrease across the board, and seeing that all these coins are really kind of struggling. Cardano up to a 7% decrease, XRP 11%, Dogecoin up to about 14 to 15%. Solana, like I said, just kind of ignoring all of it. 8.71% increase in the last 24 hours for Solana. We actually had a small pullback here for just a second, coming from that $74, $75 range right on down to about $60.36 for just a second. August 17th at 4:30 p.m. And we saw a massive push right back up to the $76.44. You can see that here in this last 24-hour span. It's just crazy to me that we are going to have Solana doing so well while the entire market is down. We've seen this multiple times now that the really Solana token as a whole kind of ignores the rest of the market. And there's a lot of reasons as to why that is. We're going to jump into some news and articles regarding Solana today and give you guys kind of a brief update on the Solana ecosystem and why we continue to see this as a very, very bullish coin and what's coming for the future of Solana. Where are we going to see it by the end of the year, the end of the bull market part 2? So we're going to give you guys price predictions on those as well. So make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video to stay up to date with altcoins like Solana being pushed out there every single day on this channel. So the first thing we're going to take a look at is this tweet regarding the Breakpoint Lisbon are on sale. So now you can actually get tickets for Solana Summer, and it's very, very simple and easy how to attend and get involved. So 1, attend, host a workshop, 3, sponsor, and obviously you can speak if you want to at breakpoint@solana.com. So if you have something special to say, definitely try to get your word out there for them. We also have big news coming around the ecosystem of Solana. So a lot of DApps in the ecosystem, continue to do big things. This is one of the biggest ones. Audio. We've talked about this before on the channel as well. So announcing the Audius TikTok integration, you can now share your tracks directly from Audius to TikTok. You can actually follow and tag us in your videos using Audius Track for a chance to win 50 audio. So definitely a very, very big and exciting announcement here. And a lot of people obviously are excited about this because we see 615 retweets on this tweet, and the audio only has about 63.4K followers. So it's just one of those things that, I do believe we are going to continue to see ecosystem changes for Solana altogether. I think, it's very obvious that there's some great projects on this platform, and we're going to continue to see that taking place. So here we have Drift Protocol, another one on the Solana ecosystem. We see Drift Labs is excited to announce a new brand that mirrors the team's long-term vision of a lightning-fast, decentralized derivatives protocol. So brings really on-chain and cross-margin perpetual futures to the Solana ecosystem, making future DEXs and really the best way to trade. So we're not going to jump through all of this, but they do give you a brief history on derivatives and how they all work and come together. And they talk really about just the rise of cryptocurrency altogether in this a very, very long thread by Drift Protocol. We can also check a little bit into the next one. This is going to be Insure Ace Protocol. So this is definitely something a lot of people were interested when it first came out, and we are seeing about 14.6K followers on this project. It talks about how it is, one of the first insurance protocols to offer full spectrum multi-chain insurance services within DeFi, and we already provided coverage to projects such as Radium and Serum on Solana. So definitely very big. I think, like I said, as we continue to grow, I think Solana is going to continue to grab more and more retail as well as institutional investors. I think, it's just a coin that has so much potential. The utilities there, the use cases are continuing to flow in, and I think the ecosystem as a whole, like I said, is going to continue to grow as well. I do want to jump into this next one here now with the Aurora Project. So if you guys don't know, Aurora, a PvE and PvP gaming project using NFTs powered by Solana and Serum. They actually have this coming, so Solana Summer, August, be ready for these, obviously, NFTs to come out and about. And I think a lot of people are excited about NFTs right now as they are continuing to blow up. Also very exciting around gaming in general with NFTs and really the cryptoverse as a whole. One thing to note when we talk about gaming, Axie Infinity is definitely one considered to be a gaming project in crypto. You can see that there's a 41 to 42,000% increase since that original price point around that 10 cents or wherever they started out. Just absolutely insane. So do expect some big things to come with this next project, Aurora Project. We can also see Swim Protocol, yet another great DApp on the Solana network. We are excited to finally announce Swim Protocol, the multi-chain liquidity pool built on top of Wormhole. So, as active DeFi participants ourselves, we've experienced the difficulties of moving assets from chain to chain when exploring new projects. So they are trying to fix that and obviously make it better for you guys on the Solana ecosystem. I also want to jump into the Solana ecosystem news. So this actually covers everything, and this was out Sunday, August 15th. So it won't be all, brand new. But as of 3 days ago, this is all just a couple different highlights from 8/16/2021. Just a very, very big detailed highlight on what's been going on with Solana. Some big things here. We're not going to talk about every single one, but you can see Burnt Finance leads adoption for a Solana NFT. We have Solend, BitTrue. We've talked about Wormhole will launch and support for the thriving Ethereum, Solana, Terra Money, Binance Smart Chain ecosystems. We also see Certus One that run highly secure validation services for POS blockchains, joins Jump Trading, a well-known research-driven quantitative trading firm. Also, CoinShares. We talked about CoinShares as well, as that is big news. Europe's largest digital asset investment firm joins the Pyth network. They also had the ramp launches support for SOL across their network for those outside the US. Project Serum has released their Roadmap 2.0, and so much more, like I said, taking place with the Solana ecosystem, continuing to see why this coin continues to really do well. During these market dips, you wouldn't expect any coin to do very well. Solana's kind of defying the odds here and doing its own thing like we've always seen and known it to do. I want to take a look now, though, give it a quick refresh. Take a look now at the last week altogether, an 87.62% increase. In the last month, a huge, massive 185.35% increase. Definitely finding a very, very solid profit here if you guys bought down that $22 mark. It's definitely a coin I've been talking about quite a bit. I owned myself a few Solana coins, and I'm very, very happy and excited about the future of Solana. I don't think it's something that is going to just ultimately crash. However, if we do see this increase, pushing above $100, and obviously the percentage continuing to climb up very, very fast and steadily, I would be expecting a little bit of a pullback, some volatility to take place. If we take a look at how Polygon did, in Filecoin, we've had a bunch of other coins actually do something similar, but Filecoin specifically Polygon specifically went up to $2.68, and it did have a very, very fast drawback. Obviously, the market didn't help in that situation, but something like that could happen with Solana. I don't think it's going to happen yet. I think we're still on a path up for the most part, but Solana definitely worth looking into, I think. And I want to talk about those, like I said, price predictions for the end of the bull market part 2 and the end of the year. By the end of the year specifically, I do think we easily continue on this push up, as we are at our all-time high right now, as our previous all-time high was around $55, $56. I think we could easily see Solana pushing $100 to $120 by the end of the year. By the end of the bull market part 2, I think we still have a lot left in it. I think we could still see anywhere from $180 to $250 for Solana by the end of the bull market part 2. That's if everything continues to go very, very well. The bull market actually lasts for longer than a couple months, but for the most part, I think Solana is a safe bet. I think it's still worth investing into. Obviously, I always suggest investing in red market dips, not on the way up. So right now, would I be investing? No, absolutely not. Would I invest if we saw maybe a 30 to 40% decrease? Absolutely. So definitely keep in mind, those decreases do come with volatility in the crypto space. So thank you guys again for tuning in. If you guys have not already, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications on. Thank you guys again. I'll see you all in the next one.